What's up, everyone? It's Jonathan with Bay Area Throwbacks, and today's September 25th of 2024. This last weekend, I went up to the Bay Area. I went up to my last two A's games at the Coliseum. A's lost both games against the Yankees, but I had a good time either way. Saw a lot of people. Took in the last game with my dad and two of my brothers, so that was cool. But the Saturday I was there. If you know anything about the Coliseum, if you've been there and, took Bart or just parked across the street at Bart, and you walked, you know that you go across the Bart Bridge, that right when you get off the bridge, you enter the Coliseum pretty much. And if you know, there's a lot of people selling stuff, whether it's drinks, whether it's clothing, whether it's just any type of merchandise you could think of, food. So, it's where people are getting money and people are spending money, right? So, last week when I got my haircut, I took out my $40 that I usually take for the haircut and tip. My boy Brian hooked it up with a free haircut, so I got to save the $40. So when I was walking across the Bart Bridge on Saturday before the game, there was a dude out there who had a bunch of A's bobbleheads, and he had some Warriors bobbleheads too. And I was like, I got this $40 extra, and I was like, you know what? Let me get some final, just a couple bobbleheads while I'm here at on the walkway, right? Or on the bridge. So, I asked him how much they were, and he said everything from $25 cheapest and up. So I was like, okay, I'll come back after the game and get them because I didn't want to walk around the stadium all day with bobbleheads, or at least one bobblehead. I didn't want to do that. So when I left, he was still there. He had, like I said, $25 at the cheapest. I had $40 cash. That was the most I was going to spend on the bobbleheads. I had asked if it was cool, if I could do two for $240. If not, I'll just get one. He agreed. And so I got two bobbleheads. So the two bobbleheads I got was one, I got the Sean Manaea no-hitter bobblehead. So if you see it says no-hitter, April 21st, 2018. Sean Manaea, you have the 50th year patch on the hat that they wore that year. I wish you would zoom in there or brighten up. There you go. There, also on the arm. So I like that they added the patches that were worn that year. He did it at home. So there you go. He even got the tattoos on his arm. So it's pretty dope. So Sean Manaea. They did come with the box, of course. So here's the box. No-hitter bobblehead. It tells you the previous Oakland A's no-hitters. Not all A's, but Oakland A's. You got Catfish Hunter, Vita Blue. You had a four-person no-hitter in 1975, Vita Blue. Glenn Abbott, Paul Lindblad, and Raleigh Fingers. You got a Mike Warren, Dave Stewart, and then Dallas Braden's perfect game on Mother's Day of 2010. So, pretty cool box, and it actually even has the book on the back. So, it's pretty cool. It was against the Red Sox where the A's won 3-0. So, pretty cool. So, I got this bobblehead right there. And the other bobblehead I got completes a set that where I already had the other version of it. So, that is the Matt Olson Gold Glove bobblehead. Now, they gave these out in 2019 for to celebrate the Gold Gloves of the 2018 Gold Gloves. Gold Glovers, Matt Olson and Matt Chapman, the two Matts. I was actually at the game on April 20th of 2019 in person to get the Matt Chapman one, but they had this one, so I got this, and I got both the Matt's Gold Glove bobbleheads. So there you go, Matt Olson in the Kelly Green with the Gold Glove. And here's the box right here. Matt Olson Gold Glove bobblehead. And there's the date. So this was given out June 22nd of 2019. Like I said, I was at the game. I went to the game for the Matt Chapman one and did get that in person at the stadium as a giveaway. The only thing I'm pissed about, let me see if this zooms back in good. Okay. Only thing I'm pissed about is before the game, the Bang bobblehead I saw that I wanted to get that was $25 was they had the Scott Hatterberg walk-off 20th game from 2002 bobblehead. I don't know how I didn't grab it on the way out of the game. That was the main bobblehead I wanted. And I got reminded of it the next day when I went back to the game on Sunday and I saw the bobblehead there again. But at that point, I wasn't going to buy it because I messed up. I wasn't going to spend $40 was my max I wanted to spend on bobbleheads. I wasn't going to spend more than that. So I just got to eat the L and hopefully I find it one day. But yeah, I don't know how I missed that. Because again, that was the bobblehead that caught my eye in the first place, and it was 25. So it is what it is. That's what happens when after the game I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing and I'm just grabbing. So that kind of sucks because he still had a few of them left the next day. So Should have got it on Saturday when I wanted, but I got to live with the mistake. It's all good, not a big deal. So, only other thing I got, this arrived today, and this is from our good friends at Last Dive Bar. Hopefully you can see it, but Last Dive Bar, hopefully. I've done a couple videos on them, so if you've watched me, you've probably seen a couple things I've put on them. They do merchandise, real A's fan merchandise for the fans, by the fans. Not, that's not supporting someone like, John Fisher and all them. So, recently this year, the A's had their 480th walk-off at the Coliseum. That is the most at any Major League stadium since the A's started playing at the Coliseum in 1968. So, to honor that, and actually, by the way, last night, September 24th, Jacob Wilson, son of former Pirates player Jack Wilson, hit a walk-off for the A's, single up the middle. Number 485 at the Coliseum. So, to honor that, they dropped a shirt. Not to honor the one last night, but the 480th walk-off to, set that record. They dropped this. Oakland Coliseum, the walk-off capital of baseball. So they dropped that. Pretty cool shirt. Last Dive Bar stamp in the back. And yeah, it just honors the Coliseum, Another more history that unfortunately is not continuing anymore after tomorrow night. So yeah, shout out Last Dive Bar. I got a few Kelly Green hats that can go with this shirt right here. So I'll be wearing those with this, including this one I'm wearing now. Is there white on here? Yeah, there is white. So I could honestly I could wear this hat with it and it goes. There you go. So there you go. So those are my two Bart Bridge pickups and my Last Dive Bar pickup in this last week of Oakland A's baseball at the Coliseum. So there you go. Still hoping a miracle comes through and, the A's can somehow stay or come back. We'll see what the future holds. But everyone have a good day. Peace.